record this for posterity. Rolling the ball up and down. The fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the wrist. And across the knuckles. And I do believe we are back to the fingers, index and thumb. And middle. Ring. And pinky. Other hand, index. Ring. Middle. No. Let me reverse that again. I don't know why I do that. And pinky. Yeah, let's go around the back. And switch. 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 And we're going to hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Yeah, we'll put the ball on the ground. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Step on the knuckles once, going across. Good morning, Suzanne. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, roll across the top of the heel. Press down below the first knuckle. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. And then roll down each bone. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Other foot, middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down on the 3 spots. And roll down the bones. Scribble. Three, two, one, release. Fall out of the way, reassess, and shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist. Swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping up, gathering in starlight. Center, same thing other way. And center. Let's walk or march. Jog. So today I was going to do the McGill Big 3 for the core and back stabilization. No rapid squats. That's what you want to do. I'm going to hop. What I'm going to do. Of course, you can continue to do exactly what you do. Be safe. Some yin yoga in the after class. And tail slapping is around here. Yep. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then wait. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise up the hands. Come up if you can. Back down. Bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend in one direction. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, and raise the hands up. Come on down and shrug. Put your fingers on your shoulders and roll those elbows forward in a circle. And then backwards. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across the body, pressing at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Oh, grabbing both elbows and rocking side to side. Extend one hand arm and pull back on the fingers pointed up. And down. And flopped. Wiggle fingers. Make a fist. Other way, other hand. Up. And down. And flopped. And come on down and rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Let's do a side lunge. And go the other way. Yeah, come on up and grab a stick. I'm gonna do the GymStick routine, right? Yeah, GymStick. Dynamic swimmers. Switch directions. And hold it up overhead and flex side to side. And then behind the back. And twist at the waist. And then bring the stick down to just above the knees behind you. Bring the hands around front in between the knees, hinge at the waist and pull up. And then bring the stick around front, hinge at the waist, step back, stretch the arms and upper body. Bring the stick across the body with one hand, bring the other one up underneath the arm, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist. Tug gently. Same thing the other way. Bring the stick to the side of the foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom hand and hinge at the waist. Same thing the other way. And then bring the stick in front of one foot. Toe should be about 6 inches away. Drop the stick against your collarbone. Slide your hands down. Lift the sole of your foot up. And wiggle it back and forth to increase the hamstring stretch. Same thing on the other foot. And then bring the sole of the first foot against the stick and press, stretching the calf muscles. Then the other foot. Okay, one leg forward, one leg back. You're on the ball of your feet. Coming down, stretching the hip flexors. And switch position of the legs. Yeah, come on up. Grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. And then the other. And bring the first foot in front. Press the knee back, hinge at the waist, stretching the glutes. And the other. And bring the stick out in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Come up on your toes, back on your heels, second on each, 15 times. And that's 15. And let's put the stick down. We'll do the McGill. I'll meet you on the floor and switch the camera. We'll be on our backs. Hands are either by the side, under the lower back if you need support there, or under the skull if you need support for your neck. One leg is extended, so the other foot is on the floor. We're going to bring the head, neck, and shoulders up just enough to clear the ground and hold for the count of 10, and then switch the position on the legs. We'll do it on each side 3 times, starting now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Switch and up. And down, switch and up. And down and switch, up. And down, switch, up. And down, last one, switch, up. And down. Take a couple of breaths. We're gonna probably roll over and do the bird dogs, but if you don't want to be on your knees, you can do the dying bug instead. So it would be left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot. We're gonna hold for 10 in each position. I'm turning on, but I'm going to all fours. I'm gonna do it in the bird dog way. And we're going to lift left hand and right foot and hold for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, and down. Right hand, left foot. And down. Left hand, right foot. Down, right hand, left foot. Down, left hand, right foot. down, and finally your right hand, left foot. And down. And you can rest on your side, take a couple breaths. We're going to do 10-second planks, 3 of them on each side. And again, modifying them by going on your knees. Or if you extend your legs, you can be with 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot in front of the other. And we'll do 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Ready, let's go. 10. 1 and down. Take a breath. And up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. Switching sides. And up. And down. And up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. Very good. We'll stand up to do the breathing. Take a couple of recouping breaths here. And again, 4th energizing breath of Stephen Coe. Feet are about hip width apart on the ground. Or sometimes he has them together, but for safety's sake, I would keep them apart unless you feel very stable on your feet. And of course, being here next to something in case you feel woozy at all, because holding your breath can do that. Bring your hands up. Back of your hands touch. You're inhaling on the way up with the tongue on your palate. You're going to hold for 4 or 5 seconds. I'm going to exhale through the mouth on the way down. Let's do 4. Ready? Yeah, rubbing those hands together. Cultivating and forming a chibo. And centering. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause on that inhale. Exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Go down to gather it up. Namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Nina. See you tomorrow, I hope.
You bet.
All right, good. Have a good day. Suzanne, going to do some yin.
I can only do some of this, so I mean
Okay.
the whole thing. I have a hard time at the end.
Yeah. Whatever feels right, do, and whatever doesn't, don't.
Have you heard anything about Hal?
No, and I've been thinking of calling him. Jonathan was on earlier this week, and
Yeah, and I even sent him a message right away after class ended. How's your dad? And he didn't answer.
Yeah, I think I'll give Hal a call.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because
All right, I'm going to find the timer,
Okay.
and I'll give you the quote of the day, which is "Do good and good will come to you,"
Oh, well.
and that is by author unknown, that famous sage. And here we go.
It sounds like something that a lot of people would say.
Yes, mothers.
Yes.
All right, 10 seconds. I'm going to switch to the floor. See you in cat position. If that's one. Those are good. That's. Okay. All right. Well, Mouth closed. Inhale. Good. Good. Good needle.
You know, just so smart.
Good needle. Come on. Come on. Knees to chest. Whoops. Knees to chest. And
Thank you, Tom.
so welcome.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Oh, great. Have a wonderful day. It is bright, sunny, and a little hot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to you, keep cool.
Shall